warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Now it's Hazard. Diego Costa. The opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate. Hazard can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Alexandro cuts it out. Pjanic. Dybala. And it's Hazard. Matic. Diego Costa. He's away! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Willian. Kennedy. Big chance! And it's a goal!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Diego Costa. And he's made certain that won't get through. Dybala. Higuain. Bonucci. Sturaro.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
David Luiz. Spoon forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Diego Costa plays it out to the wing. It's a loose ball. Aim forward. Sturaro. Alexandro. Higuain. Pjanic. The shot's on! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Willian gets it back, and it's Hazard. Marquisio. Dybala. Marquisio. Higuain. Oh, good interception. Moses. Marquisio. And it's Pjanic. Thrust towards the front line. Hazard. Costa. Looks to slip it through. Kennedy. Can he find a finish now? Oh, great save. Real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were Well, they were just razor sharp.
Gets up to head it! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Azpilicueta. Matic. Azar. Forward it goes. Zuma tries the route one option. Alexandro. Daniel Alves. Alexandro. Pjanic. Matic with a good steal, well played. There is the half-time whistle.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Pjanic. Dybala. Delivery from Dybala. Firmly met. Higuain shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Clears it out of harm's way. It's a long forward pass. And the keeper's in command. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Higuain going for goal! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that it may end up with a little regret here.
Massive leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Chiellini gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Higuain. Willian. And it's Diego Costa. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Diego Costa goes long and forward. Willian looking up to see who wants it. Matic. Azar with the ball through. Buffon gets it upfield. Matic. And it's Kennedy. Tries a through ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Dybala tries to get it forward quickly. Higuain, he's onside. David Luiz can hoist it clear. Alexandro. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Well played, he saw that coming. Now the pass. Azar. Azpilicueta. Lovely feet. Willian can shoot here. Sturaro passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kennedy, who does have an assist to his name. Willian. There's the ball in. No, not the best of headers.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Mandzukic. Tries a through ball. Goes for a lob. Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, I like his thinking, Peter, but I'll leave it at that.
Towering header! He's scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Pjanic passes it through. He's in! Has a hit! And in again! Gorgeous from Dybala! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it. I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Aimed long and direct. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Diego Costa, well positioned to make that interception. Azpilicueta tries a long pass towards the front. Pjanic pumps it upfield. Now it's Costa. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Higuain. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. David Luiz. And it's Diego Costa. Willian, out to the left it goes. Kennedy. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Kennedy. Azpilicueta. Diego Costa plays it out to the wing. Looking to shoot. They've done it! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on. And that may well be that. That is that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been quite an interesting encounter, actually.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'll go for Gonzalo Higuain, a striker with such an assured touch, and whose modus operandi is kind of rolling big centre-backs and unleashing his considerable firepower. And, I mean, this guy can finish. He can really finish.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Hazard gets on the end of it.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Chance! Hazard gets it back. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Kadira. Oh, great ball! Has a pop! Now it's Hazard, and it's Pedro. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Asamoah. Aim forward. Decent looking ball. Alexandro gets it back. Diego Costa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He scored! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pjanic. Higuain. Alexandro. Kwadwo Asamoah. Cahill knocks it towards the front. Tries a through ball. Diego Costa, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Asamoah. And it's Higuain. Khedira. Higuain. Conte. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Marquisio. Higuain. And he's on his way! He's had a shot! Spoon forward. Now, can he capitalise? Now it's Hazard. Hazard brings the ball forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Khedira positions himself well and cuts it out. Wonderful quick feet. Willian with a delicate ball. Marquisio, forward it goes. And it's Alexandro. Now it's Marquisio. Aimed long and direct. Hazard with the ball through. Good ball. Now it's Hazard. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Asamoah. Khedira. Real chance! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's there to hoof it away. Now it's Pjanic. Chance to shoot. David Luiz does well to read it and intercepts. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
The action is back on the way.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Tries the cut back. Khedira tries to get it forward quickly. Mandzukic. Now it's Higuain. Pjanic passes it through. Dybala. He's dealt with that well. Conte pumps it upfield. Pedro. Alexandro pumps it forwards. Willian was not to be moved. It's a long forward pass. Conte. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Kennedy. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And now they can launch a counter. Thrust towards the front line.
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
another pass. Can he find a finish now? Good clearance and very necessary. Get a throw in. Dybala. Looks like a good ball through. Pjanic. Alexandro. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Costa. Diego Costa has been caught offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Pedro cuts it out.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refused to allow a turn.
Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Pjanic. Looks to slip it through. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Willian. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Costa. Out to the left it goes. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Drilled in low. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Willian. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Pjanic. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kadira. Pedro. Chiellini does well there. Alert. Now it's Costa. Alexandro. Now it's Higuain. Daniel Alves with the ball through. Kennedy pumps it upfield. And it's Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Pedro plays it out to the wing. Williams cross. Hazard. Decent enough try. Up to meet it. That's a half-decent try. second goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, it's an inspired substitute. And that will be the final act. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an impetuous streak that can't be trusted at the back, but full of Brazilian flair, and what a shot.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Pjanic. And it's Batshuayi. Now it's Costa.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Alexandro. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game.
He scored!
Paulo Dybala just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's Batshuayi. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He spotted the run and played him through. Marquisio. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Well played, he saw that coming. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Deftly done. Diego Costa shoots! Oh, didn't catch it right. It's a fabulous position. Hazard. It's there! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Batshuayi. Saved it! And the ball's come out! Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Surely he scores! And out to safety. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pjanic. Samoa. Bonucci. Kadira. Now it's Higuain. Batshuayi. Looks to slip it through. Chiellini cuts it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Cahill. So astute defending to ensure they got no further. Higuain plays it out to the wing, and it's Alexandro. Decent ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now the pass. Nicely measured pass. Hazard is on his own, looking to force his way through. just there to hoof it away. Matic. Costa. Now it's Batshuayi. And Batshuayi! It's in! Buffon did well the first time, nothing he could do about them. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
It's come loose. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Let's put a stop to that. William plays it out to the flank. Pedro beats the offside trap. Superb from Diego Costa! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch. Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Pjanic passes it through. It's a long forward pass. Back to the keeper and try something new. Pedro pumps it upfield. And it's William. Mandzukic with the ball through. He's through the middle. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Marquisio. Pedro. Quadro Asamoah battles to win it back. Daniel Alves tries a through ball. And it's Batshuayi. Now it's Costa. Looks like a good ball through. Hazard played into the middle. Massive leap! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. Alexandro. Marquisio. Chiellini. Pushes it out wide. Hazard. Needed a better pass there. Looks to slip it through. A chance!
It's something that's kind of hit me in recent times, the pressing like this, keeping constant pressure on the opposition. I like to see it too.
Asamoah. Higuain. Daniel Alves passes it through. Delivery from Dybala. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Who's going to make this theirs? Asamoah. And it's Mandzukic. Higuain. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Willian. He's made sure that that won't get through. Out to the left it goes. Hazard with the ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Dybala. Now the pass. And that's that. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the one area that was most vulnerable was the heart of their defence. They've got to be far more robust in such a crucial position. And for me, it cost them the game.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.